Alright guys, here's the last video. So 5-8, annuities. An annuity is very similar to the idea of like a savings account for retirement or for an extended period of time where you continuously put money in. At the end of the time frame, then you will be able to take out the mass sum that you have totally accrued. So annuities, it's like having a retirement fund where you take money out consistently. So each time you're going to take, if you're looking at like example number one down here, it's 500 bucks. So every quarter you're going to put 500 bucks in the account. All right. It has interest just like a savings account. You have a time frame just like a savings account. All your steps are very similar to a savings account. Even your chart looks the same as a savings account. The only thing that's different is that the numbers are going to get much bigger, much faster, because not only are you earning interest, you're also earning the money that you consistently keep adding to it. So every quarter you add 500 bucks. In 1 year, that means that you've done it 4 times. You've already made $2,000 in just what you deposited. And then you add on top of that your interest. So your first step with this is finding your rate per period. Same thing as we did with the interest one in 5-6. So we take the 6%, okay? You're going to divide it by the quarterly. So divide by 4, you get 1.5. So on your chart, 1.5 is where we're going to look across the top. Next step, number of periods. You're taking quarterly times 3 years. So 4 per year times 3 years is a total of 12. So if you're looking at that, right, you should have 12 and 1.5. That's going to lead me to 13.04121. Now I know it's going to get small here, but that's the next number. So what we're going to do is take that and multiply by the original 500 bucks, and it'll tell you that your future value of the ordinary annuity, which means that the money's going in at the end, that's what ordinary is, at the end, you're going to end up with $6,520.61. We're not going to do the annuity due right now. Annuity due we spoke about in class, so if you were here last Friday, you saw the example and explanation for annuity due. But this video is just to go up to the ordinary annuity. All right, that's just doing the steps that we just did. So taking the number from the chart, multiplying by it. Let's do number 2 here. So number 2, 6% divided by semi-annually, that's 2 per year. So that's going to be 3%. So on our chart here, 3%. And then we're doing 5 years. So semi-annually for 5 years, that's 2 a year for 5 years. So that's a total of 10. All right, so 10, 3%, that's 11.46388. That's the number we're going to multiply the $750 by. So the 750 times 11.46388 gets us a new ordinary annuity total of $8,597.91. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, we're taking 5%. You're going to divide it by annually, so that's dividing by 1. So you get 5%. Your years, if it's annually for 15 years, that's 1 per year times 15, or 15 periods. So we got 1%, 15 periods. On our chart over here, you should see that that's going to be, 5% for 15 periods is 21.57856. Okay. That number multiplied by the $1,445 will get you 31,000. I wrote this up here above it. If you see it up here at the top, you get $31,181.02. That's your future value for your ordinary annuity. Future value is one of our vocab words. That's the final amount in the account for your annuity. An ordinary annuity is the money going in at the end of each period. So each time period, each quarter, whatever time period you're using, the money, that's when you're taking that 500 bucks, the 750, or the 1445, like 1, 2, and 3, and adding it into the account. Annuity due, the extra thing that's a little bit different with that is that the money goes in at the very beginning of the period. What ends up being the result of that process is that you do one more interest calculation with the ordinary annuity as your P. So you would do P times R times T to get the future value of the annuity due. Again, we did that in class last Friday. You should have it if you were in class. So that's there. The other answers, guys, if you want to pause it, you can check it, see what your answers are, see if they match up with what I've got on my board here.